Zed here, back to do another video review. This time going to be reviewing Transformers Combiner Wars Scattershot. Yes. Now I picked this up solely because I am a Technobots and a Scattershot fan. Yeah. But yeah, these unfortunately just a pretty much a only vehicle mold really retool of Silverbolt! God, my brain has gone scattered brain today. But yes, this is indeed, this figure. And now, he does come with the usual Silverbolt gun. Now, the reason I don't have it attached is two reasons. One, this gun is way too long for this vehicle because of it already having a gun in the front of the nose. Two, this is covered in a very nice metallic silver, or almost metallic silver, kind of a metallic gray silver-esque color. That almost put it up par with, you know, the kind of the Bandai metallic silver. But yes, it is painted over. If you look at the paint mark, it was a different color and they painted it this. I don't want to scratch that up because I almost want to give that to my Superion. So yeah. And again, he has the cannon in front, and if you look at the middle tail tip and the two wingtips here, it looks like he does have built-in blasters. So yeah, he does come with a landing ski rather than a landing gear, which I must give them credit on at least changing that part up. And something's not Transformers. Oh, come on. There we go. Something wasn't transformed correctly, but yes. So yeah, this is his vehicle mode. Again, it's just Silverbolt with extensive remolding on the top. I kind of wish they'd remolded these other fins to match this one, to match these fins, but oh well, what you gonna do? Again, I know this isn't the best, but I got this because I really hope Hasbro will release the other Technobots. Now, supposedly they are doing a Technobot gift set from Toys R Us, but that's still just a rumor. I don't know if there's any truth to that. But yeah, this I still think is pretty cool. Scattershot was created during Grimlock's new brain in Generation 1. Grimlock bit down on some power system or something and ended up getting a supercharged brain because of it. Well, he kind of petered off for a short time, and Grimlock then came back after he built in his dinosaur mode. He never transformed in the entire episode. He stayed in his dinosaur mode. So somehow he managed to build 5 new Transformers with those itty-bitty 3-fingered Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Entire Jetsaw Combiner set. Huh? It was baffled me as a kid. But yeah, he created them and gave the Combine mode Computron his entire new brain capacity, which is about the same power as apparently, I think, 6 supercomputers. So he can think really well, though he does have a bit of the habit of announcing the probability of what he's going to do is how effective it's going to be. So yeah, every Combiner set has its strengths and weaknesses. So yeah. But this is Scattershot in his robot mode, and it's pretty clear in this robot mode they did not do as much extensive remolding. Unlike the Cyclonus, which had a completely new chest pieces, and it had at least add-on parts to his arms to make him look a little bit different, here it's pretty blatant. All they changed was the head. And they kind of paint mushed the entire face, including the visor. I don't own a G1 Scattershot, and I've only seen pictures through TFW 2005, so I don't know whether or not he's supposed to have, pardon me, a powder blue face and visor, but it looks a little sloppy. Like, I would have accepted that incredibly good Bandai silver on that visor to make it look, at least stand out from the face. But yeah, what you gonna do? The only other complaint I would have about the figure in whole before we go into Combiner mode is the wings here feel just a few steps above quality KO plastic. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, KO plastic can range from crushing in your hands to pretty dense, but one good fall is going to cause it to break, and I have a feeling these wings are going to be one of those problems. If you're going to store this guy, I'd say make sure to wrap him in bubble wrap for his own protection. But yeah, other than that, there's not much to it. I kind of almost wish the nose part could come off and attach to the arm to become his own weapon. In his robot mode, when I do display him, I just end up giving him one of Combiner War Megatron's guns. Yeah, I don't leave those guns on that Megatron because he's got a fusion cannon. What's the point? But yeah, so I leave him like that. Now, I do have some random Combiner limbs sitting in front of me to show off Betatron. Yeah, this is pulling another Combiner War Cyclonus / Galvatronus, where the combine mode, any other Combiner limbs creates Betatron, but only the Technobots can create Computron. So, yeah. And the other problem is that they did not remold anything on the combine modes. Torso mode. Whereas at least in the robot mode for Scattershot, you at least had a new head and some different paint. Wow, that's a lot of red. Yeah, the entire combine mode almost is completely red, and so much red I think my camera is actually bleeding, is having this bleed around or something. It's not picking up quite well. There is detail there, it's all just red. I've got a feeling I need to go in there with a Gundam marker and just mark up all the panel linings to break it up. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a figure where I think I'm going to pick up some repo labels for him, just to break up the color a little bit. But yes, his combined mode is, well, it's just lazy. I am hoping that the supposed gift set, if it does come out, will come with an improved combined mode torso. Because this just looks like Red Superion. Yeah. It doesn't look good. But yeah, that's Betatron. Scattershot. It's okay. It ain't perfect, but I say pick him up if you're a fan of Scattershot or the Technobots. Otherwise, I definitely would have to say this is almost a pass, which is pretty rare for me. I usually give a good approval for all the toys I review, but for this one, if you're not a fan of Technobots or Scattershot, I say it's pretty much a pass on that figure. I'd say spend your money on the Combaticons that are supposed to be out with this guy. So until next time, I'll say this is Titan Zed saying I'll see ya when I see ya.